Today's 1057 daily capture lessons on learn. I'm learning. I hope this will support your dreams. Your goals allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today, speak about gold and personal growth. Gold and personal growth. I think that we're able to really look into similarities. Metaphorically, what are similarities between gold and personal growth? And I found there's so many similarities. And of course, when I think about gold, what are the gold things? What do we know about gold? It's very, very valuable. And of course, some people could not see the value in gold. At some time, we're able to look into personal growth. What is the value of personal growth? Well, some people could not see the value, but I see there is a massive, massive value in personal growth. So today we'll share what are those main similarities. It's almost impossible not to see similarities between gold and personal growth. So what are those? Number one is both require a discovery and recovery. Both require discovery and coverage. So that means that it's not that you're not able to find gold on the tree. No, you need to really go and dig and find. That means that there is discovery in it. It would not be that valuable if everyone could find it. No, like you need to really find gold, and it's not that easy to find. And I think that there's a lot of times we're able to really think about personal growth. Personal growth is instinctive. That means they're able to find and discover inside of you. There's a lot of things that you're able to discover inside. Now, I understand that we're able to build ourselves, but a lot of times things we're able to understand what is inside of us and build inside of us. So gold in personal growth is being able to build an internal world, change, improve. Because we're able to really explore deep inside what are our God-given gifts and how we use them. Because we're able to develop. That means that when something is given, when some kind of talent is given, talent is just a foundation. You still be able to build something magnificent, and beautiful on that foundation. And of course, we need to understand that personal growth, there's a lot of things that we need to discover because inner work is very, very important. Number two is transformation through pressure and heat. So that means that gold, how it was created at the beginning. Why gold is inside the ground? There was a lot of heat, a lot of pressure. There's 4.5 billion years that the earth was created, and through all those volcanic things and all the pressures, all the things that gold was created. Exactly the same with personal growth. I truly believe that it's almost impossible to really create something meaningful, build some kind of strong skill sets and character without pressure and heat. Now we can say that I'm not able to handle pressure, I'm not able to handle heat. Or you can say, okay, I need to really build myself through this pressure, through this heat. So that means that we're able to really resist that, or we're able to go through that. So it means it might be that you will not handle once, maybe twice. And again, we're able to say like why you're not able to handle pressure and heat. And a lot of times it's just because we didn't work inside to understand that we have self-worth, we have ability to understand ourselves, be more aware, to build self-confidence. When you have those small things, you're able to really handle pressure and heat much more. But again, we're able to understand that we need to experience pressure and heat to really build ourselves to the next level. Number three is purification over time. This is a beautiful thing. Gold needs to be purified. And when they a lot of times extract gold ores, that means that there is a lot of gold in that one material, but there's not 100% gold. So that means it's purified to get 100% gold. Exactly with this. We have a beautiful character that we're developing, personal growing ourselves. And we have 30% gold and 70% not gold in regarding the personal growth. It might be that 30% of us is beautiful and 70% is not. Not looking at that we are broken, but if we are looking at you, there is some things that we're able to get remove and develop, or maybe be able to really say 30% is already developed, 70% worth developing still. So to be able to remove that 75 and include or develop that we 100% will be pure. Like we understand that there will be perfection, never be perfection, but we're able to say that I'm developing to a new level. I'm developing and growing and purifying myself to have characters, purifying the skills, all those things. Inner peace, all the things could be purified, like gold. Number four is intrinsic value. Again, this is when you think about gold. Gold is valued not because it's valuable itself, because we put that value. People put instinctive value um on that gold. Of course, so it's beautiful, it's rare, and we put that value. And exactly the same with personal growth. We always have that instinctive value. So a lot of times people will not see our growth, will not value our growth, personal growth. Because I love that the analogy is that personal growth is like an egg, and there is a chicken inside that egg. It's growing, and it's at some point the chicken will come out of the egg. So much change is happening in that egg, so much change, and people not able to see that change. They don't value the change, they don't appreciate the change, because the only person that's able to see that change, that transformation, is you. That's instinctive value on that change. Until, of course, you are able to become a living bird. Number 5 is resilience and resistance to corrosion. So that means gold is resilient to corrosion because it's have went through so much pressure, so much heat that is much more resistant to all other external pressures. Exactly the same with our personal growth. So when you go through pressure, when you go through heat, you become much more resilient. You don't look into external validations, you don't look at external pressures because you don't care as much into that. Because you pressure yourself. You went through heat, you went through pressure, so that means that your inner peace is much more important than some external pressures. And it's very, very important. That's I think that's one of the key things of personal growth is being able to validate yourself, to celebrate yourself, appreciate yourself, approve yourself, that you don't need external things. Because a lot of times people say, like, most people who are looking for external validation the most, they seek their own approval the most. It's very, very important. Number 6 is both are shaped over time. So gold could be shaped, and we are able to be shaped. So it means that gold was shaped in one way, like a while ago, and now when people are able to find the gold, they're able to reshape that gold in a lot of different places, in a lot of different ways. And that reshaping sometimes could really transform something because just the gold itself, a bar of gold could be worth of 25,000. But when you actually move that and transform that gold into like maybe rings, maybe some kind of necklaces or some other materials, it could be that's it transforms to millions. Exactly the same with personal growth. I think that we're able to transform ourselves and we're able to improve our communication skills, we're able to transform that into something very, very valuable. We always will be the same, but our gifts, our communication skills, our other skills could be so much developed that we are able to be much, much more valuable because we bring more value. We bring more value, become more valuable. But not because we will always say that we always are exactly the same valuable to ourselves. But to be able to become more valuable externally because we have ability to add more value with the skill sets and the things that we deliver. So we're able to be shaped over time. Number 7 is that we require consistent effort to maintain. So that means if we not maintain it, could really lose the value. So that means we're able to maintain that. We're able to say that it's not just that we developed and now that's I'm good for life. I have personal growth. Like there's no finish line in developing in maintaining things. Just to make sure that we're able to put yourself in the best conditions, in the best surroundings, in the best associations, just to keep developing. Because if you're not growing, you're decreasing. If you're not growing, you're losing. So being able to maintain our growth. Sometimes, of course, we understand that maintaining is easier than growing, but still, maintaining is still very, very important. Number 8 represents wealth beyond materialism. Always, goal used to be that goal is something that is wealth related. Gold is wealth related. Uh, so when a person has a lot of gold, it seems that okay, this is a wealthy because money doesn't sometimes build rich. It's a person rich and that's it. But the person who has gold and has wealth, and exactly with the personal growth, because a lot of times when you really have personal growth, and you manage that and you grow yourself and improve and you have a very high level, you understand that material things it's not as important. Material things are important because when material things it creates a lot of options, but now you understand that the money is just a tool, just a resource, not a destination. So goal is not to make money. Goal is what you're able to do with that money. And I think that when you actually have that realization, and when you understand that money represents a tool, and you understand that your growth is as well one of the tools, and you understand that you're able to grow internally, that you have inner peace no matter what's going on outside of you, is actually wealth. Because a lot of people who are wealthy externally then are poor inside. And I think that wealthy inside that's much more important that's wealthy outside. Number 9 is universal appeal. So it means that gold is gold everywhere. There's every single country accepts gold as a valuable thing, as a wealth thing. Exactly the same with personal growth. Every single place that you can see that people who value business, people who value growth. Like there's always people who value personal. It's universal. There's not such just a country that no, this country doesn't like gold, or this country doesn't like personal. No, because it's universal. Everyone appeals by personal, by being able to see that okay, this person a couple years ago was able to communicate this way, now is able to communicate much better. This person had a character this way, now he has this one. That means this person had the ability to react to things this way, now is able to respond. So being able to really understand that personal is so attractive is a very, very, very big thing. And number 10 is potential for transformation. I think I already mentioned that, but I think that it's worth mentioning even more that gold would be transformed in so many different things. And exactly like we people are able to transform ourselves in so many different ways. And I love that our vision of ourselves supposed to always be based on the vision, on imagination, not in the past. So that means we're able to say, okay, what kind of vision I want to achieve? And who I need to become to achieve them. So that means that we're able to transform ourselves to the things that we need to achieve goal, to achieve that vision. Exactly the same in gold. But then we say, okay, what kind of vision do I have with this gold? What kind of this goal needs to become to achieve my vision? For the necklace, for the rings, for the all the things we do. Exactly the same with ours. So that we are the bar, golden bar. And personal growth allows that golden bar ourselves to make whatever it needs to be to achieve that vision. I think that when we're able to see that, when we're able to see that how much we're able to really be malleable, achieve, and really like sometimes like we with water and fit where we are, I think that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So I hope that you will reflect as well. How do you see yourself as gold? I think that when we start to see that ourselves as gold, there's less understanding that I think that we sometimes do not value ourselves because we do not see ourselves as gold. We see as some kind of broken metal, maybe that is fixed and just not able to fix much, or it requires a lot of effort to really change that. But I think that when we see gold, gold is valuable no matter what. It's made or not made. So it means if we have a gold, we understand that we're able to make it more valuable. But it's already valuable. Gold is already valuable before we're able to make it out of it something of it. Exactly the same with us. We're already valuable, but we're able to make ourselves even more valuable. So I hope you reflect on that as well, and we'll see how every single person is gold, but sometimes that is not pure yet. So hope you choose something and see you tomorrow.